Alright you lot, this is gonna be a short video, albeit the testing took eternity. I was building a 486 rig for an upcoming video the other day and I needed an IDE controller. I've got a bunch of these and I was wondering which one of these is the fastest. I've never tried it before, so I started testing them, which evolved into this video. I don't have some posh controllers with memory slots and stuff, just the most common ones. It's gonna be enough for the test, I reckon. I'm gonna use this motherboard. It's Asus PVI 486 AP4 and I'm gonna use it because it's got VLB slot and an onboard controller, both of which I wanna test as well. Next, I've got these two hard drives for the test. This one is a 4GB hard drive limited to 2 with a jumper. It's a system drive, so let's call it C. And the second one is 15GB hard drive, again limited to 2GB, and it's D drive. I've chosen fast drives so the system is not bogged down by drive's performance and the final results are more accurate. Some of the controllers are ISA controllers, some are VLB, so we're gonna see how much faster VLB controllers really are, as well as the motherboard's onboard controller. I'll run all the tests in DOS and twice, with and without smart drive. Also, most of the VLB controllers out there have this sort of speed setting through jumpers, however I had a problem with that. This controller worked fine in either setting, while this one didn't work at all when I set it to faster than the slowest. I'm gonna throw in the results of slow and fast speed. I'm gonna test all of these controllers, most of them are various versions of Goldstar Prime 2. They are most common and I was wondering if there's any difference between the versions. Then I've got some controllers with Western Digital chipset, then Winbond and aforementioned VLB controllers. And lastly, Boca Research controller. I've run a couple of tests. One is called disk test, it doesn't seem very accurate as a benchmark, but I'm gonna include it anyway. Another one is a part of a benchmark suite by Roy Longbottom, which first generates lots of files, each file is a different size, and then it calculates how long it takes to copy the files. Then there's SpeedSys, which benchmarks seek times, transfer speed, etc. And lastly, I've made a simple real-world copy test in Volkov Commander. How long it takes to copy lots of small files and one large file, first from D to D and then from C to D. But enough waffling, now let's see the results. You can of course pause the video to check the results more closely. So, all ISA Goldstar Primes performed pretty much the same, within a margin of error, as well as the Western Digitals. The VLB Prime performed better, surprisingly, it's a shame the speed settings didn't work. The VLB Promise was even better, and probably the best was the onboard controller. And that's it, if I ever get more exclusive and pricier controllers, I may make another video comparison, but for now, ta-ta.